terms and conditions were actually really long, but I've pulled out the key ones and shown them on the screen. So in terms of the numbers, we would expect to make a profit of £70 from this promotion. Now it's 100% up to a maximum of £100, and the requirements to clear the bonus is 3 times the deposit plus the bonus amount. When I say clear the bonus, what I mean is being able to withdraw that bonus as real money into your account. It's key to highlight that we should never deposit more than £100, because we won't get any more bonus above and beyond the £100, 100%, but depositing more than £100 will make it more difficult to clear the bonus. The user can bet the free funds straight away, which is great. In terms of the minimum odds required for bets which can clear the bonus, it's 3 to 4. The time allowed to clear the bonus is 60 days. There is no promo code, however there is a checkbox during the registration process called "I wish to receive the sports welcome bonus offer." This needs to be checked when signing up. And finally, those signing up and depositing using Nutella or Skrill or Moneybookers or any other e-wallet, they are still eligible for the offer, so we would suggest using these if you have them, and check our site Free Bet Stats to see if we've got any offers on people opening an e-wallet with us. I'll now run through the steps required to take advantage of the free bet. First, we need to clear our cookies. This is important to ensure we use the correct sign-up link so that we're eligible for the bonus. To do this in Internet Explorer, I'll go to Settings and then Internet Options, and then under Browsing History I'll go to Delete, and here I only need to have the cookies and website data checkbox checked, and then Delete. In Firefox I'll go to Options and then History, Clear Recent History, and then the drop down I'll put Everything and Clear Now. In Chrome I'll go to Settings, hover on History and then click History here, and then clear Browsing Data, and in the drop down I'll select the beginning of time, and I just need cookies and other site and plugin data checked, and then clear Browsing Data. Once our cookies are cleared, we will move on to the second step, and I'm going to click on BetWay and claim a free bet now. This should open the BetWay special offer in its own tab. So the offer's shown, I can click on register now, and we need to fill out this registration form. It should be pretty self-explanatory. I'm just skipping to the end of this sign up form just to demonstrate this box. So we have to check this box if we want to sign up to the sports offer, so make sure this one's checked. So once we finish signing up, you should see that you're signed in, and you can make a deposit by clicking this deposit button here. And once that's loaded, you can see there's all the usual deposit options. Once we've made a deposit, we can head back to BetWay and make a bet. So if I give an example, let's say I'm going to bet on this line here, it will open up in my bet slip, and on the left I'm going to show how we've got to an expected profit of £70. In this table I've assumed that I'm just betting on stuff which is a coin flip, so odds of evens, and therefore I expect to win 50% of the time and lose 50% of the time. This is just an example. Obviously if I bet with, that's irrelevant, so I've left it as evens because it's the easiest example. So my initial deposit I've put as £100. Obviously it can be between 10 and 100 as previously covered, but I'm gonna go with the assumption that I'm doing £100. So I know with a £100 deposit I get a £100 bonus, and I know that I need to bet in total £600 in order to clear the bonus. So given my assumed win rate is 50%, I'm going to assume that £300 of the bets that I make I win, and £300 of the bets I make I lose. So for the ones I win, I've said that the bookie will make a margin of 10%, meaning that I expect to make a profit from that £300 of £270. For the ones that I lose, I obviously lose £300. However, I will then clear my £100 bonus. So that gives me a total profit of £70. That's 100 plus 2. So the table on the right is a binomial distribution table. I've included this so I can discuss risk and how we can reduce our risk by reducing our bet size.